Good evening and welcome to volleyball here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. We are live from Smith Station. Region contest tonight as Opelika comes to town. Opelika comes in with a record of 7-6 overall, 1-1 in the region. Smith Station comes in with a record of 2-3 overall, 1-0 in region play. And that one win was against Opelika in region play. Smith Station defeated them on the 16th of September, which was 1 week ago today, in a 3-2 match at Opelika. Opelika's other region contest was against Central. They defeated Central 3-0 on the 3rd of September. And that puts them at 1-1. Opelika has wins this year over Benjamin Russell 2 times, Fairhope 1 time, Central, LaGrange High School, Valley High School, and Heard County. Their losses have been to Lee Scott 2 times, Lamar School, Spain Park, Athens, and Smith Station. Meanwhile, Smith Station has losses to Beauregard, Harris County, and Pacelli, and their wins have come over Russell County and Opelika. So we're going to get going here shortly. The teams are still warming up. We'll go away for a little bit, and we'll come back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live and bring you the action from this 7A match.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Vision's morning show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Vision's morning show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Vision's morning show, and download the Sports Vision's radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the only live and local sports talk show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Visions 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Yeah, And we're back here at Smith Station. Once again, a region match here in 7A volleyball in Alabama. I'm Mike Peacock along with my man, Richard Holdridge, Big Rich, with me here tonight as we watch the Smith Station Lady Panthers have senior night before the game. They have 8 seniors.
Yeah, a lot of seniors.
And Opelika has 6 seniors. And I thought it was kind of classy of Smith Station to recognize the 6 Opelika seniors before the game, before they started their ceremony. But impressive group of young ladies in the senior class for Smith Station. As we said, Smith Station is 1-0 in region play. That one win came against this Opelika squad last week. Opelika is 1-1. They have a win over Central, and that loss to Smith Station last week in Opelika. And we are getting ready to begin.
Yeah, we
the
have
two teams will
their traditional go around to the net and shake hands.
Yep. Opelika red jerseys, black shorts. Smith Station in their home white. The libero for Smith Station is in black. The libero for Opelika is in white tonight. And we're about to get underway. The officials are ready.
What do they dub this rivalry? The Battle of 280?
It should be something like that. They can't really call it the Battle of Lee County because you've got Auburn.
They're both in Lee County.
You've got Auburn, you got Beauregard, you got all those other folks in Lee County. But this would be a good name for it. Would be the Battle of 280.
Yeah, because the Battle of 431 is already taken.
Yeah.
By Russell County and Eufaula.
Yep.
So both Highway 280 and 431 go up to Opelika.
Mm-hmm. And 431 continues north of Opelika, goes through
Wedowee.
Lafayette all the way up through Roanoke and Wedowee.
Wedowee, yeah, where Randolph County is.
All the way through Cleburne County as it keeps going and finally ends at I-20 in Oxford, Alabama. Actually, I think it continues going further north than that, if you want the truth.
I want the truth, Mike. But I don't think I can handle the truth.
I don't think you can handle the truth. So Smith Station begins things. That ball is blocked, and that point is going to go to Opelika as the block goes out of bounds. Zaria Dudley was the opening server for Smith Station. She is kind of their go-to player. And serving for Opelika, Mary Cara Montel, one of their seniors, delivers a deep serve, and it can't be handled by Opelika, and the Bulldogs are up 2-0 here early.
I usually say too hot to handle, too cold to hold.
Yep. Nice deep line drive serve. Montel will do it again. That one is deep, too deep that time. Out, and a point for Smith Station, and they will take over the service game again. This time, serving will be Rebecca Cooper, one of the Smith Station seniors. She delivers a serve, perfect spot. Can't be dug out back there by McCall Clayton. And it's 2-all. Another good serve. That one is dug out, but it can't be gotten over the net. A nice dig by Eleanor McCoy, but her teammates couldn't get it up high enough to get it over, and it's 3-2 Smith Station. Another nice serve, a sinking serve that McCall employs. Dudley plays that one up. It's going to go over now. Opelika will try to set it. They've got to go over, and that one's into the net. That's off the hands of Kennedy Saltall. And it's 4-2 Smith Station. 4 straight points for the Panthers. Another good serve. A sinking serve, and she hits that dead spot right in the middle of the court, Richard, and Opelika's having trouble digging that thing out.
Yeah, Rebecca Hall doing a pretty good job on this serving. 5 straight points for Smith Station.
That's a deeper serve, and that one's going to be out off the hands of Jada Armstrong, and it'll be 5-2 Smith Station, and Opelika will earn service. A substitution into the game for the Bulldogs. Gia Rowe, another senior, checks in. Nice deep serve. Played up. Opelika will try to get a set. They try to put it down. Dug out over there by Dudley. Can't be saved. She dug that one out on the hard hit, but got it over toward the sideline, and they tried to chase it down. Got some contact on it, but couldn't control, and it's 5-3. Good serve again. Dudley sets that one up. The hit. Played by Opelika. Now they're playing, and they little indecision on who was going to set that one up, and played into the net by Cooper. And Kennedy Saltile serves again. Dudley sets that one up. The hit. Played by Opelika. They'll try to set it. The hit. And there is a whistle. And into the net.
Is that net interference?
I believe so.
You're calling that one on Smith Station.
And it's 6-5 now, Opelika. Saltile serves again. Good sinking serve that time. Dudley sets it up. Armstrong, the hit, long, out of bounds, 7-5, Opelika. These two teams going back and forth with runs now.
It's interesting to see who gets momentum in that first set. It really sets the tone for the whole game.
Dudley sets it up. The hit blocked. Nice job getting back over by Smith Station.
Yeah, good recovery.
Opelika sets it up. The hit. Nice dig. The set. The tapper. And a good play by Jada Armstrong. She went up as if she were going to power it down and just use the soft touch over toward the sideline. Opelika not able to play it, and it's 7-6. And Armstrong will serve for the Panthers. And into the net. Didn't quite get the height on that one. And into the top of the net. So it's 8-6 now. Opelika regains the serve. And for the first time, Elena Thomas will serve for the Bulldogs. And that one's way long. She ate her Wheaties this morning.
Yeah.
And it's 8-7. Substitutions coming in and out now. Ball set from Opelika. Nice block at the net, but it stays just on this side of the net, and it can't be controlled and dug out. And it's 9-7 Opelika now.
Yeah, those are very hard percentage shots when you try to have to dig them out on that net.
Eleanor McCoy serving for the Bulldogs. That one's up toward the net, stays short. They tried to play it off and almost got it over. They couldn't control it. It's 10-7 Lady Bulldogs. McCoy will serve again. That one's long. (10-8) now, and serving for Smith Station will be Addie Stasenko. She delivers a nice serve. Set up over there. Let's see. Not a power slam that time. Nice hit there by McCall. Opelika. Oh, and blocked straight down. Excellent job. That was Jersey Bigham. at the net, saw that one coming.
Yeah.
Intercepted it and hit it straight down, and it's 10-9.
Good rally,
Stasinko into the net, and it's 11-9.
Well, that's what you got to do. When you're a frontline player, you jump up, you block it, it's hard to return. And sometimes you can even try to slam it. I've seen that a couple of times.
Yep.
That's the most exciting play in volleyball.
Yes, sir. Another very long serve, well out of bounds, and it's 11-10, and the serve comes back to Smith Station, and Libby Parkman, the libero. She is the daughter of one of the Smith Station coaches and a senior, and she will serve. Set over there. The hit blocked at the net but out of bounds, and that was a power spike, and that was Kennedy Saltau with that one. She overcame the block, and it's 12-10 Opelika. Addison Bryan, the libero, serves, and that one, Smith Station decided to try to let that one bounce. It looked like it was going long. However,
I thought it was going out.
It was on the line, and it's 13-10 Lady Bulldogs. Bryan will continue serving. Another deep serve. That one is long. About 1.5 feet long there. So pretty close.
Smart play there by Smith Station.
And Zaria Dudley will serve for Smith Station. Set up over there. The hit blocked. This time, though, Smith Station saves it, gets it over. They're going to set it up again. The hit well out of bounds. 13-12. Nice job by the defense of Smith Station. They got the block. It kind of rolled across the net. They were able to save it, get it back over. And Opelika missed the kill.
Yeah,
and it's 13-12.
It caused Opelika to rush the shot. That's why it went out of bounds.
Yep. Dudley serves again. The set on the far side. That one can't be blocked that time. They got a piece of it, not able to control it, and that was another Saltau missile. And it's 14-12. First game of the match. Deep serve. And played right into the block that time. And it's 15-12. Rebecca Cooper tried the little finesse pop over the net, but hit it right into the hands of the blockers. And that's another long,
ace.
Deep serve and an ace. And Addison Bryan on a little run here.
So I know the AHSAA rules are the same as the GIAA rules. You got to play to 3 sets, best of 5, play to 25, got to win by 2.
And I apologize, that's number 6, Mary Cara Montel serving this time for Opelika.
That's interesting, though, Mike, because in the GHSA, you only play 2 sets.
Right. And you only go to that third one if it's 1-1.
Yeah, if it's 1-1 and you go to 15.
Right, and you play that 15. That's sort of like the international rules, I believe.
Yes, absolutely. But the old school way we used to play volleyball is you only get a point when you serve.
Right. They changed that a few years ago. And another good, strong serve from Montel. And a run by Opelika here. They're up 18-12, and there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh, crafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
back at Smith Station. The timeout has ended. 18-12 Opelika in this opening game of the set. Mary Cara Montel has a little service run going here. This one is played. The setup. Jada Armstrong, hard hit, blocked. Opelika is going to keep possession of it. They're going to tap it over.
Got to get it over.
Smith Station keeps it alive. Zaria Dudley does get it over. Opelika sets it again. The poke, and she gets the kill on that one as Stasinko not able to dig it out, and it's 19-12.
Yeah, Opelika feels the momentum is shifting their way. They're trying to close out this first set as they get closer to that magic number, 25. Yep.
Deep serve, played up. Got to get it over now. They do. Armstrong gets it over. Opelika sets it up, and that was long. Stasinko thought about it and then pulled her hands back just in time. And it's 19-13. So the little run by Opelika ended, but they have a 6-point advantage. And coming in for Smith Station, Kalia Davis. And Cooper serving for the Lady Panthers. The set and the hit, and powered down.
Slamming it.
That was Elena Thomas. She got on top of that one just right, found the open spot in the court on the Smith Station side, and it's 20-13 now. And Soltau will serve for the Bulldogs. She gets it over, good deep serve. Played over, saved by Opelika. The setup, the hit,
nice
blocked.
Block.
Another little poke. It's poked up, though. Played over. Set up again. And that one's going to go.
That was deflected. It was deflected off Smith Station. That's why it's a point, Opelika.
Correct.
Sometimes those judges got to they got to watch out for that. If Smith Station doesn't touch it, it's their point. But they got a piece of it.
21-13. Dudley sets that one up. The hit, out of bounds over by the Opelika bench, and it's 22-13 now. So a big advantage for Opelika here in this opening game. And the ball gets away, tries to leave the gym over there.
Yeah, luckily they got it. Mike, I can't believe there's only a couple weeks left in the volleyball season.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week is October, Richard. It's it has flown by.
Crazy.
Armstrong with a nice attempt at a hit there. It's dug out by Opelika. Blocked at the net again, but blocked out of bounds. And that'll stay with Opelika. 23-13 now. Soltau on a good service run here, trying to close this one out for the Lady Bulldogs in the opening game. Good serve. And a miss hit over there. Another ace. And it's 24-13, so game point here for Opelika, and they'll have several of them to choose from if they don't end it here. Good serve. Played up. Dudley sets it. Played over and a whistle. And we got net interference from Opelika, or a step over there. I'm not sure what that was. Substitution for Opelika. Coming into the game is Ava Daniels. 24-14 now. Armstrong serves. Good deep serve. Played up. Not able to get the power hit, and a whistle. And that is going to be the game in the first set, as Opelika either had net interference or stepped over. And that will end game number one. 25-14 was the final. And we'll be back in a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Real recognize real. Real taste, unmistakably Sprite. Real refreshment, crisp lemon lime. Sprite. Obey your thirst.
At Jack Houston Memorial Hospital, our focus is you. Even though we performed more than 1,300 joint replacements last year, we treat you like you are our only patient. Your surgeon explains your joint replacement, so nothing is a surprise. Our team knows your treatment plan, and we work together to get you back on your feet again. That's why our hospital is recognized year after year as a leader in patient satisfaction and quality of care. Jack Houston Memorial Hospital. Excellence, always.
Back to Smith Station. Game 2 about to start. Opelika took the first one 25-14. As we said, Smith Station defeated Opelika 3-2 last week.
That was in Opelika.
That was in Opelika, yep.
You know what else is in Opelika? Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC,
Chevrolet
one of our sponsors.
Absolutely, and they've been with us from the beginning, and we so appreciate it. They're one of the big reasons we get to do this, Richard. Get to bring all of these games and all this high school action to you on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, and we are appreciative. If you need a new Chevrolet or GMC truck or car,
Jerry
get
Potter
over there.
can hook you up.
Absolutely. They've also got a great selection of pre-owned vehicles, too. If you're not looking for new, they've got some beautiful ones out front. Opelika serves. Smith Station, a nice deep shot from Zaria Dudley. That one's dug out.
Nice dig.
McCall plays it over. Set up by Opelika. The hit, and it's good. Soltau, no, that was Eleanor McCoy. Got up and powered that one down for Opelika, and it's 1-0 Lady Bulldogs.
Mike, is that power slam coming in at about 70 miles an hour? I don't know what the mileage is on that. I got to find out.
I think probably, Richard, it's more like 50 or 60 on these high school girls.
I'm gonna get a radar gun and I'm gonna okay, slam it over as hard as you can. I'm gonna
great block. Dudley, her shot is blocked at the net and dropped straight down. And it's now 2-0, or should it be 2-1?
I think it's 2-0.
That was way long.
So Mike, this is your second Smith Station Opelika game you've called this past week.
In a week. Yeah.
Did you happen to run into Van Riggs?
I did not. I saw them, but didn't get to speak to them.
Yep. Bulldog radio over there in Opelika.
Yeah, Coach Spence McCracken on their radio crew over there. They do a great job on the radio. And sideline reporter, they've got the whole gamut. Have had for a long time. D. Mark Mitchell used to do their broadcasts. Van took over.
Oh, you could play it off the rafters.
You can. And Opelika saves it and keeps it going. It's 2-2 now, by the way. Richard and I were talking about other things. Set up. And the tap doesn't get over the net.
But, I think Smith Station doesn't mind. They're like, keep up your conversation. We've made this comeback.
Yeah. Sultow that time tried the little soft play with a little tap, and she just didn't quite get it over the net. Dudley serves. Played over.
Oh, I think she should have just let that one go.
She should have let that one go. Her teammates should have helped her out there. She was coming, trying to save it in case it was in, and nobody yelled to her that it was out. And it's 3-3 now. Sultow will serve for Opelika. Oh, and a great serve. Sinker ball. She put the little top spin on that one, and it dipped as soon as it cleared the net. And nobody able to dig it for Smith Station. It's 4-3 Opelika. Nice play there. And a miss hit.
Yeah, tough to slam it. Tough to slam it from the back line. You've got to really be on it if you want to try to slam it from there.
She just hit that one with the wrong part of her hand. And into the net. It's 4-4 now. Cooper serves for Smith Station. McCoy. That one's played straight down. And it's 5-4 Smith Station. Lady Panthers with the lead. The set. The hit. Cross court. Dudley. That one gotten over. Now Opelika will try to set it up. The hit is out of bounds on the far sideline. And it's 6-4, Lady Panthers. Cooper will keep her service run going here. The set over there, the hit. And that's going to be off a Smith Station player. And out of bounds.
Mike,
and it's 6-5.
One thing I notice about a lot of these seniors, because they're recognized for their accolades on senior night, a lot of them play softball. If they were over in Georgia, they would not have that opportunity.
That is
so you've got volleyball and softball players in Alabama.
Yep. And a whiff. AJ Ufair.
Yeah,
she went up to try to hit that one and took her eyes off of it and just barely got fingernails on it. And it's 6-6. Elena Thomas, the serve for Opelika. That one blocked.
And yes, Mike, it is now 6-7.
It is 6-7. Thomas will continue serving for Opelika.
That's deep.
Played up. That one just long.
Just outside
I mean, just
the line.
really a matter of inches there. Dudley made a great play trying to drop that one on the end line. Almost worked. It's 8-6 now, Opelika. That went off hands and down. Armstrong got a good power hit on that one. Tried to block it. Off the hands and down, and it's 8-7. First match I did here this year was Smith Station in Russell County, and Zaria Dudley was our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the Game, Richard.
Yeah.
She did a little bit of everything that day.
I've called a couple of Russell County volleyball games. The 2 games that they won, they beat Beulah and they beat Lynette. But Smith Station is just a different beast. They're a 7A program that plays a lot of great competition. So it's going to be interesting to see how the season plays out.
And that one is out, and it's going to be 10-7 now. Opelika. Eleanor McCoy on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs and doing a good job. And that one's long.
Of course, last time I was back here in this gym was the Backyard Brawl basketball edition we did on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Central and Smith Station playing each other last year. That was right after that buzzer beater when they beat Auburn. It was a nice eight. Oh,
she hit it twice.
Yeah, she
Can't
did.
do that.
Yeah, they were buzzing about that one. Coach Ingersoll was like, yeah, they were so excited. Cam Thomas hits a buzzer beater. They beat Auburn. A lot of momentum going into that Central game. Yeah, we're excited to be live streaming Smith Station basketball this season.
And that one's out. It'll go to Smith Station. And it's all knotted at 10. Game 2. Opelika took the first one. Cooper on a nice little run here serving. Excuse me, that is Mackenzie Lester. I need to pay attention more, Richard. And a block out of bounds, and it'll go over to Opelika. 11-10 Lady Bulldogs. Soltow coming back in for Opelika, and also, I believe, McCall Clayton, the freshman, just came in, and she will be on serve. And it's long.
Letting it go. A good comeback here by Smith Station.
11 apiece. And Stasenko will be the server for the Lady Panthers. She delivers a good one. Set. Soltow with the hit. And it can't be dug out. It's a little bit of a miss hit.
She dove for it, sacrificed her body to go
She
down
did.
on the floor.
Went all out. That was Mackenzie Lester.
There you go.
Zaria Dudley, nice play there. And it's going to end up in a point.
Lucky souvenir for a fan.
Yeah. Mary Carey Montel did everything she could to try to get to that ball, including almost coming in the bottom couple of rows of the bleachers there. Couldn't save it. 12-12 now. Parkman serving for Smith Station. They got to play that one. And a nice shot. Well done by McCoy. Looked like she was going to hit that a lot harder and just kind of let up on it and found the dead spot. And it's 13-12 Opelika. Montel with the serve. Poked over,
Nice.
right into the block. Soltow was right there for the block. And timeout. Smith Station will take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back in a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
I'm always on the go. But with the Kinetic Credit Union app, Kinetic is always with me. The Kinetic mobile app is virtual banking at its best. With the Kinetic mobile app, I can easily send and receive money, make a deposit, pay some bills, and I can even open up a new account, all from my phone. And I can monitor all my accounts in one place, all on the go. The Kinetic mobile app, energized banking at its best.
Kinetic Credit Union, the energy for your dreams.
Back at Smith Station, 14-12, Opelika leading. Montel on the serve for the Lady Bulldogs. She drops it in. The set. Smith Station not able to get it. And a hard hit over there. I believe that was McCoy. And Smith Station unable to dig it, and it is 15-12. So another kill for McCoy. And a great block. Elena Thomas just smacked that one right back.
They say it was tipped, so that point's going to go to Smith Station.
Oh, okay. So Dudley will serve. So, yep, that was tipped off somebody.
Oh, what a play.
That was off the hands of Armstrong, and a really nice job by Opelika. They get the kill, and it's 16-13. Soltau will serve. She's done a good job in her service game today. She's done a good job overall for Opelika. Oh, and a knuckleball serve.
Yeah.
That one looked everything like a knuckleball there, Richard. It danced and then dove.
Well, Mike, you remember the movie The Mighty Ducks?
Yes.
It's knuckle puck time.
Yeah, knuckle puck. Yeah.
Knuckleball serve. Nice.
Armstrong not able to get on top of that one. Opelika sets it up.
Oh.
And a good job again for a kill by McCoy. That time she looked like she was going to go up and go for the spike, but she used a little misdirection and played it off a Smith Station player out of bounds, and it's 18-13. Dudley sets that one up. And net interference.
Smith Station just hanging around here in this second set.
They stay within 4 here. 18-14. Cooper serving. And that one's going to be long.
Too far.
That was Gia Rowe who tried to get that one down. She just didn't get on top of it quite enough and left it long. Cooper serves again. 18-15, your score. The setup for McCoy.
Nice block.
She's blocked. She sets up again.
Good dig.
Rowe now can't get that one down. And played into the net by Kalia Davis. And it's 19-15 now, Lady Bulldogs. And Elena Thomas will serve for Opelika. Good dig again. And that was in. Excellent job. I believe that was A.J. Uferi who dropped that one just inside the end line. A nice play, and it's 19-16.
Sometimes the opposing team, you just got to tip your cap to the other team. That was just a good play. Could have went either way, but it was dropped in the line.
That serve off the net, trickles over, and Opelika unable to keep it alive, and it's 19-17. Smith Station, like you said, Richard, they're just hanging around here.
They are. But, you know, when you serve and it hits the top of the net and it just trickles over and the other team can't make a play, that's the perfect way to serve.
It is not like tennis.
Yeah, tennis, that one, ping pong,
you don't get
it
a
doesn't
let
count.
serve.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count in ping pong or tennis.
That serve was out, and now it's 2017 Opelika.
And, Mike, off topic, we need to start paying more attention to pickleball.
I
think in about 5 years you're going to have pickleball.
You're going to have high school. Yeah,
you will
believe
have high school pickleball.
I believe
teams.
It has made a huge comeback in the United States, and it is extremely popular.
You know, when I was in high school, we had badminton.
Yep. Well, I remember when I first came to CSU, Richard, pickleball was a popular PE class, but you never saw anybody playing it outside those PE classes.
I'm glad you brought that up, Mike, because we were talking off commercial, offline, talking about Columbus State at one time had a volleyball team.
Yep. 2 different times in their history they had collegiate volleyball. They played in old Woodruff Gym before I came there, and I think that was in the 80s.
Did they ever play at the Lumpkin Center?
They did. They played, the last time they had a program was in the mid-2000s, maybe 10 years ago.
And another school I think that they should entertain the idea of possibly getting volleyball is CVCC.
Yes. That one off the net and down, an ace, and it's 21-19.
I mean, think about the local talent here in this area that could stay home and play volleyball locally.
No doubt. Giroux on the serve for Opelika. They are up 22-18. And that one.
Another ace.
Another one. 23-18 now. And a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout with them. We'll be back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Are you looking for a powerful new Chevrolet or GMC truck and a great deal? Check them out side by side at Glenn Smith in Opelika. Take your choice of new Chevrolet and GMC 1500 trucks discounted up to $12,000 off. Chevy and GMC heavy-duty trucks discounted up to $7,000 off. People from all over the USA save at Glenn Smith Chevrolet GMC in Opelika, Alabama. Get ready to smile.
Back at Smith Station, just about to come out of the timeout. 23-18 Opelika. They're already up 1-0 in the match.
Mike, you're starting to be the voice of Smith Station volleyball.
I tell you, maybe they'll put me on payroll over here.
We got people where that's Mike Peacock.
Of course, if I don't pick up another win for them, they're not going to welcome me back. And Rowe serves that one into the net. It's 23-19 now. Substitutions coming for
Actually, I just thought of
Panthers.
it. You've also called many Smith Station football games too. So
I've done two of their home games
so far. But I think they've only had 2 home games.
Yeah, I think you're right. Soltau plays that one over. Played up the set. The hit by Dudley
nice.
And off the block and down. She gets the kill. 23-20 now.
Smith Station is hanging around. This is what you want to see.
Stasenko serving. Gets that one out. The set. The hit. Saved. Set up by Smith Station. The tap is blocked straight down. And Opelika has game point now. 24-20. Very good job on the defense. I tell you, Opelika's done a really nice job of defense today. Both teams really have, but Opelika's done a really nice job of making some big defensive moves. Good serve. Dudley hits that one off the blockers and out for another kill. It's 24-21, and the serve comes back to Smith Station.
And she hit it so hard where Opelika deflected it and it went out of bounds. So she was able to get the point. Now we got the libero serving.
Parkman, a lefty. The set. Soltau
nice
blocked. And it's down. What a great job by the blockers over there. I believe that was Dudley and Armstrong who were on the block there, and it leads to a quick timeout for Opelika. We'll just keep it here if you want to, Richard.
Sure.
And we'd like to welcome our newest sponsor here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, Valley Hospitality.
Valley Hospitality. So we were already there at Houlihan's and did a live show there last week. And
let's
we
see, they've
appreciate.
got how many hotels?
Oh man, it's too much to count. There's at least 4 or 5. I'm trying to think.
I want to say it's 13.
13 hotels.
Hotels,
13.
and the restaurants. I think in all maybe 30 restaurants.
30 restaurants.
I think that's what I read in some of the copy,
Houlihan's.
including two Houlihan's locations in Columbus.
Yeah, the one in downtown, which I've been to. The food is so good. They're both
French
places.
onion soup. French onion soup at Houlihan's.
The salmon. Oh, man.
Yeah. I hear the firecracker shrimp. Is that what it's called?
Yes,
it's
the
very good as
firecracker
well.
shrimp. Good appetizer. Yeah, don't forget to vote.
Oh, the hit by Armstrong. It's
The
down.
vote, yes. Don't forget to vote for the Houlihan's play of the week. We're going to have some entries, and you can vote on it, and we'll have that revealed sometime next week.
Good serve by Parkman. 24-23 now. Played over, played up. The setup. The hit. Long.
Too far.
And that's ball game. So 2-0 lead now for Opelika in this match as they win that one 25-23.
Still a very close match. Smith Station has got to feel better going into the third set, but now they're down 2 sets, and so they got to regroup. They got to find a way to try to make a comeback.
Well, we'll take a break, and we'll come back here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live in a moment for Game 3.
Hello, everybody. This is DJ Jones with the Sports Visions Morning Show for the best in local, regional, and national sports news. Weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m.
You can find the Sports Visions Morning Show on Facebook, YouTube. Also, you can listen to us on Apple and Spotify by typing in the Sports Visions Morning Show, and download the Sports Visions radio app right now in your app store today.
We are the only live and local sports talk show in East Alabama, West Central Georgia. Sports Visions 92.1. We are your hometown sports guys.
Back here at Smith Station, getting ready for Game 3 in this match. Got a little less than a minute left on the clock before the timeout ends.
And they are playing the anthem of gymnasiums everywhere the last 3 years, Cupid Flex. It seems like this is the song.
Yep,
that
everybody
they play.
loves it. As soon as it starts playing, everybody starts doing the dance.
Although the
even
student
the
section,
official.
Yeah, the official's dancing.
Yeah,
no, but the student section earlier was swag surfing.
Yep. Auburn University's Jordan-Hare Stadium is the master of the swag surf.
The swag surfing.
Beginning of the fourth quarter, they have the light show, and immediately after the light show, the swag surf.
That is definitely a sight. Definitely got to make it to an Auburn game.
I'm hearing that the light show for the Georgia game is going to be out of this world. Got that little inside information on that.
Well, they got a big game against Alabama. That is not a guaranteed win for Georgia. Alabama has dominated them with the exception of the national championship. They've led the series 9-1 since 2008.
Yep.
For the first time, Nick Saban beat them in a blackout on a Saturday night in Athens. And the last 2 times Alabama's played Georgia in Athens, blowouts. Alabama completely blew them out.
Something tells me it will not.
I don't think it'll be a blowout, but I think that Georgia has they really, because a lot of craziness happens with Alabama.
Yeah.
Ryan Williams is going to prove that he's not human. He's going to do something special that's going to make Georgia fans kind of turn their heads like, how did he do that? Like last year.
And Mackenzie Lester serves it into the net, and quickly Opelika out to a 1-0 lead. Mary Cara Montel will serve for Opelika.
Nice block.
Nice block.
Oh,
and when it's
it
out.
went out of bounds.
Armstrong got up there, and she popped it right back over, but had the angle just a little bit off, and it goes out of bounds on the sideline, and it's 2-0 Opelika. Montel will continue her service.
By the way, this match is part of a triple header going on right now on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Calvary Westfield, which actually got an early start.
Oh,
nice.
And a sinking, diving little serve finds
that
the
was
open
beautiful.
spot.
But what an incredible serve. Yeah, Harris County, they're in a tri match against Troup County and Heard County.
Deeper serve this time.
Nice bump.
The set, the hit from Armstrong. It's dug out. McCoy, soft one over. Set up by Smith Station. The hit blocked.
What a block.
I believe that was Elena Thomas with the block, and she killed it. The block and the kill on the same play there, and it's 4-0. Montel serves again. This one's going to be into the net. She tried that little soft drop serve again and didn't quite get it over the net.
It was working for her the last couple of times.
And it's 4-1. Rebecca Cooper to serve for Smith Station.
One of the many seniors that was honored at senior night.
And that one's into the net. 5-1. Opelika. Soltal will serve for the Lady Bulldogs.
Don't forget, Smith Station flag football is going to be playing on Thursday against Enterprise. We'll have that for you on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Nice hit by Armstrong, but dug out by Opelika. Smith Station sets it up. The hit
gotta
is
let it go,
long
and
and
they
out
do.
of bounds.
Opelika's like, yeah, we got to let this one go.
That was Clea Davis. Couldn't get the top spin on it. Sailed out of bounds, and it's 6-1 Lady Bulldogs. Soltal to serve again. Substitution for the Panthers. Michaela Bowling into the game.
By the way, we're going to have an opportunity to see Smith Station play Glenwood in volleyball next week.
Yeah.
So those two schools separated by 2 miles.
Yep. And they all know each other.
They all know each other, absolutely. Yeah, Glenwood will be a part of a tri-match next week, taking on Harris County, Smith Station. I believe one of those tri-matches, they're playing Central, too.
Stasinko was serving there for Smith Station.
Got to get
Gotta
over.
get that one over, yep. And
Was that more than 3 hits?
I think they called it a carry there.
A carry, oh, okay. Illegal hit.
7-2. And Elena Thomas will serve for Opelika. That one bounced on top of the net.
Twice.
And
got a little net interference
net
there.
interference by Opelika. It's 7-3 now. Now they're going to ask the official.
Yeah, it's a long discussion.
The call was immediate.
Yeah, I noticed that, and I'm just trying to figure out what is the final call going to be. By the way, I want to thank the athletic director of Smith Station, Coach Brian Eason, for allowing us to be here to live stream this game. We'll be back on campus on Thursday for flag football, as they play flag football on campus and not at TC Brittenfield Panther Stadium, which actually at where the middle school is.
Right. The former high school.
Yeah, the former high school. It's middle school.
And Smith Station unable to dig that one out. 8-3 now, Opelika. McCoy serves for the Lady Bulldogs.
And that's where all their fields are, too. That's where the baseball field, the softball field.
The track, the J.D. Evil Sizer Track Complex.
Yeah. Oh, I thought she was going to slam that one.
I did, too. That was nice deception. The setup, the hit into the net.
I think that she had an opportunity to set it up. I think you don't try to hit it there on that moment. I think the bump, the set, then the spike. But I think that she had an opportunity. She thought maybe she can catch them off guard, but unfortunately it didn't work out in her favor.
Timeout called. We'll keep it here.
Hey, we got a busy 5 games of high school football.
5 games on Friday night. We had a 6-game night earlier.
We have, but with this time we're having a doubleheader on Thursday.
Yeah.
Shaw and Columbus and Kendrick and Spencer. And then on Friday we only have 3 games. Harris County, Northside, Brookstone, Calvary, and Russell County, Valley.
That will be my game on Friday night down at Russell County. I have
Make it
seen
all the way to
Valley
the
play,
Valley.
and I've seen Russell County play, so familiar with both of those teams. And I tell you, Russell County's got the excitement going down in Seal, Richard.
And you know that they made the top 10 in the Alabama Writers
They did,
Association?
yes.
First time since 1998. But what do you know about that poll? Like, who are some of the writers? Anybody famous that we might know that are part of that Alabama Writers Association
it's kind.
poll?
I think a lot of the guys from AL.com are involved in that. I don't know about
nobody
any other parts
locally
of the
here
state.
to our area. Opelika Observer.
Maybe
Anybody?
the OA News has a writer that votes in that.
The Citizen.
The Citizen, maybe. The guy that's been doing sports at the Citizen's been doing it forever.
Nice dig. Got to save that one. Oh, that was tough. Tough one to play.
Came off the net and just kind of got into the body a little bit too much to get it up in the air. Just a tough one there. Tough break for Smith Station. It's 10-3. Opelika McCoy continues to serve. And the hit missed into the net. That was Jersey Bigham, and it's 11-3. And Richard, since the newspaper business has kind of gone digital,
it has.
You don't recognize and know as many writers anymore as you used to. Ben Thomas, I know. He's with AL.com. Good block again.
A lot of them are social media influencers.
They are.
Like FNN, Power Sports, Hall Tech Sports. You know, they pretty much on TikTok and the X. Oh, what a play.
The
2
serve will
deflections.
Continue. 12-3 Opelika. McCoy continues to serve. Played over and ran into the net. Had her momentum going and couldn't stay off the net. And that's going to go to Opelika, 13-3 now. Smith Station trying to get themselves back in this one and salvage a game here. And that was just long. Really close there. Stasenko comes in. It's 13-4 now, and she will serve. Oh, and a good block. Excellent block by Opelika. And that was Zion Fears. First time we've called her name tonight. But she was all over that one and able to poke it down. And it's 14-4. And Rowe will serve for the Lady Bulldogs. And she had a little curveball action on that serve, Richard. Had a little side spin.
The lace.
Caught the Smith Station defense a little off balance with that. 15-4.
I do want to say Opelika has been a fantastic athletic organization. They used to be 6A. They were in Russell County's region. And making the move to 7A, they haven't struggled at all. They have been competitive, especially in football. And it's been the right move because now they have that rivalry with Auburn. They have that rivalry with Central. And, of course, this rivalry with Smith Station. So everybody in this area is a rival.
Dig. Set from Smith Station. The hit long. 16-4. They are sort of dominating here today after falling to this Smith Station team a week ago. And a timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back in just a moment on Georgia Alabama Sports Live.
Houlihan serves fresh, handcrafted dishes made just the way you like them. Juicy burgers, sizzling steaks, crisp salads, and shareable appetizers set the table for every appetite. Relax with friends, celebrate special moments, or enjoy a casual night out. Houlihan's delivers great food, great drinks, and great times, with 2 locations in Columbus, downtown at the Marriott Hotel and on Sidney Simons Boulevard at the Doubletree Hotel.
Back here at Smith Station, I'll put in a shameless plug real quick, Richard, for the Step Up, Make a Difference podcast.
Yes, sir.
And we have Kendall Mills on this week's episode that's running right now. If you haven't seen this week's episode, he's the system-wide athletic director from Muskogee County in Columbus. This week we got a big guest coming up, Richard, nationally known Chip Smith, trained more athletes in professional sports than anybody. It'll be an interesting one for you. Some great stories coming up on Sunday on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
And Opelika plays that one out of bounds, 16-5 now. Actually, that belonged to Smith Station, so nobody touched it on the Smith Station side. And Parkman will serve for the Panthers. Into the game for Smith Station, A.J. Ufair. Oh, and a hit blocked, dug out nicely by Stasenko. And a good job by Armstrong there. She saw that one coming, and they kind of set it on a platter for her.
Yeah, took advantage of it.
And she popped it down for the kill, and it's 16-6.
As long as you can not touch the net, you can slam it over even if it hasn't gone over the net yet. So if it's over in Opelika's side, you could still – oh, wow, what an ace.
That net tape does it again.
The net is their friend so far.
Skipped off the net and down for an ace, and it's 16-7. Set up over. Played up the set, the hit, blocked. And dug over there. That one's got to get over. Good job by the Smith Station defense. Poked. And that one's going to just got a finger and got it down for Opelika at 17-7. Substitutions coming. Elena Thomas back in and into the game for the Bulldogs, the Lady Bulldogs. Emily Birmingham, another one of those seniors, and she will be on serve for the Lady Bulldogs. Delivers a good one. Dudley sets it up. The hit, long, 18-7 now.
By the way, Mike, we just received a huge milestone. We've got our 4,000th subscriber on YouTube.
Awesome.
And make sure, if you're watching us, to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like us on Facebook.
That one's over. Good job by the Smith Station defense again. Dug off the roof, off the rafters, back up. Got to go over this time, and they do.
That bounced like 3 times up in the rafters.
And
it was a deflection.
That was off hands.
Yep.
Over there, deflection.
Yeah, the student section of Smith Station doesn't like that call.
Some of the guys having a good time, entertaining.
It's entertaining. I mean, they're here to support the volleyball team. Anytime you get a big matchup, the student section are very lively, and they just love coming here.
Great shot.
Oh!
And off the official. He took one off the cheek, I believe, up there, Richard.
He really did, but, oh, man. Just
McCoy tried to bump that one.
To see that reaction.
She bumped it straight into him. It was everybody got a good laugh out of that. 19-8 now. Mackenzie Lester serving for Smith Station. Knuckleball. That one didn't dance, though. Big hit from Soltow. Did it go off hands? It did. And a substitution coming for Opelika. Coming back into the game is Mary Cara Montel, and she will be on serve. 20-8. 5 points away from a clean sweep in this one for the Bulldogs. Dudley, good hit there, gets the kill. 29 now. Cooper on serve for Smith Station. Soltow. Dudley gets the kill. She was able to avoid the blocker there, get it off the forearm and down, and it's 20-10. The set, little poke, doesn't work this time.
Pretty good rally so far.
And into the official stand. Dudley tried to get there, ran out of room. That's 21-10 now. Smith Station, if they're going to salvage a game here, they're going to have to go on a huge run. Zoltow serves. Soltow, excuse me. McCoy long. 21-11. Or was that one tipped? No, it was not. Coming in for Smith Station, Miley Crane. First time we've called her name tonight. She will be on serve for the Lady Panthers. 21-11 is your score. Drops that one in the perfect spot for an ace. Right off the bench and grabs an ace.
What a shot.
Crane again. 21-12. And a nice job. That was Gia Rowe. Dropped that one in the dead zone and gets the kill. And it's 22-12 now. 3 points away for Opelika. And Elena Thomas will serve. Tell you, Richard, Elena Thomas looks like she could be a collegiate volleyball player.
Yeah, they've some great ones in the area.
Blocked. And nobody there to recover it. And it's 23-12. Good dig. Another good dig. And it's 24-12. So game point now. And match point for sure. And they've got a number of them they can play with here. Thomas, the serve. Knuckleball into the net that time. That one dove too early. 24-13. Substitution in. Zaria Dudley will serve for Smith Station. Good serve. The set. The hit long. Nobody touched it. That was Gia Rowe, I believe, with that hit. And it just sailed about 2 feet long. 24-14. Dudley with the serve. The setup. The hit. Now Dudley sets it up. Oh, and that is blocked straight back and straight down. And that is your ball game. And that was Gia Rowe with the block there. And that is the final. 25-14. And Opelika takes the 3-game sweep here, avenging their loss from last week in shutout fashion. So I tell you.
Yeah, we have a tough choice.
We do have a tough choice because a lot of people, they spread the wealth around a good bit for Opelika and Smith Station tonight. But I tell you, I believe the leader of the team, Richard, offensively and defensively, might have been Eleanor McCoy for Opelika. And I believe she is going to be our Alex Quinney All-State Good Hands Player of the game tonight.
Yeah, well-deserved. A good win for Opelika to come back and get a region win against a tough opponent. Smith Station, they held their own. It was a good game. It was one of those where it was Opelika's night. They were able to make big plays, and they were able to get the victory.
And they did. And they played well tonight. They really didn't have, that middle game, Smith Station fought back, and it was a close contest. 25-23 ended up being the final. But in the first and third games, Opelika pretty dominant on the night.
No
played good team volleyball. They spread it around. Their setters did a good job. Their hitters did a good job. They did an excellent job blocking the ball. And they get the win here, and they move to 2-1 in region play. And Smith Station slips to 1-1 in region play. Smith Station now 2-4 overall. Opelika moves to 8-6 overall on the season. And we've enjoyed bringing you another athletic event here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. As Richard said, we got a busy week coming up the rest of the week. We got anything tomorrow?
Yes, we've got a flag football game.
I thought so.
Russell County is playing flag football tomorrow, I believe, against Opelika.
And then we've got flag football
Thursday
and regular football
right back
on
here.
Thursday. Back here at Smith Station for flag football on Thursday, and then we've got a doubleheader over in Columbus for high school football. And then Friday night we'll be back at it again, 3 big games. And we are having such a great time bringing this all to our fans and to the fans of these schools, and having these kids have something to be able to go back to.
No question. Also on Saturday, we got Calvary Harris County softball and Glenwood.
That'll be a big one.
Border Wars.
Wow.
We got Border Wars for volleyball for
Border
Glenwood.
Wars for volleyball. And that Harris County Calvary game will be a big one in softball. Calvary's
softball.
Undefeated.
Yeah, Calvary. Yeah, they just played Westfield School earlier today. I think they were leading last time I checked the score, but I'll have to check that. But, yeah, it's been a fun time, and I'm excited to come back to Smith Station here on Thursday.
Well, Richard, I've enjoyed it. And for my man, Richard Holdridge, I'm Mike Peacock. We'll see you next time here on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Good night, everybody.